So now then you just wait for the play to come, you know? Like there's no need for me to be a smart ass and short the top, you know? Because I already missed it. It had already did this candle. Like if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it literally at the line. Make sense? If I miss the line, I'll just wait for a confirmation to come to me. Or crack the 28. See how it cracked the 28 first for me, you know? With a red candle. So okay, cool. Like I'll try it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Well, it's not that I'm wrong. The market took out the selling candle. How can I stay in the trade, you know? If the market takes out the bar that I entered, how can I stay in the trade? I mean, what a move on silver, though. What a fucking move. I told you guys about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I wrote a whole report about silver. This is like the Ethereum for coins, you know? Or I mean for metals. Yeah. No, well, they need to use silver for a lot of things, like solar panels and shit. Yeah, I think it's a little bit used in. So gold is used in chips, so you need that, and then you have silver being used in some other shit. Fuck, I can't think right now. I think it's the batteries or something. There's something where it's really needed. Without it, like it wouldn't happen. Wow, this thing just broke out, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, and it's at quarterly R1 also. It's almost there. On the 2 day, yeah. Look at the 2 day pattern that it's cracking. So like I was just mentioning the Tomer, I dropped a report in Discord saying, hey, this breaks out. It's going to $50. Yeah, I don't think it's a short. This thing's pumping. Uh, damn, I'm not. Oh no, it's going. Yeah, either I'm gonna catch a little short here right now, or it's over with. Are they taking me out of the short timer? Yep. No, I'm playing the bar. I'm playing the red bar. Yeah, like, but now I just don't like the way it's looking, and yeah, I want to say it's looking super bearish. Trying to give this candle a few more seconds to close. That's looking good for me. Like it closed good for me. I can't close the position. You know what I mean? Like that candle didn't invalidate it. I'm thinking you should just give a little bit of a push, down, like a little cool down. Like it needs to come back to a fib level to go long. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like to go higher. On the 10-day, it is interacting with the supply zone for the first time in a long time. We are in this zone right here. Like it should be running into supply. Like it should like reject a little bit to go higher. Like back test that trend line. Like it needs to back test this breakout. It's back tested on every time frame. You see what I mean? It broke out at the 150-minute triangle. It broke out at the 10-hour. broke out of the 2 day, and they all retested. Now just the 10 day. Yeah, if it starts to go higher now, it's gonna go to try to double top. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing it on the downtrend. I mean, I dropped that in the chat the other day. I asked the AI which way it should be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's essentially similar, but like the zero, like it's just opposite. Yeah, bro. Yes, correct. Yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? You can. I'm just but like like the 236 won't be right. Of course, that's why we follow the process. And you wait for that candle close. You see, like my emotions almost took over, and I closed the position. But I was like, why am I? Then I had to catch myself. Like, why am I closing? You know what I mean? Just maybe because I'm using a prop account, I don't want to show a loss on the account. You know what I mean? But that's all stupid. Like that's dumb thinking. You know what I mean? That's like small-minded thinking. The process hasn't been broken, right? Why would I? You know what I'm saying? This is like I already committed myself to this candle. I'm committed. Why am I deviating from my own plan? And then it's not breaking any of the rules. It's still under the 28. It's holding the 618. What up, champ? Good to hear your voice, sir. Very good. Yeah. No, I could get it. I totally get that. Mm. And it's also hard, like if you're watching like other people and stuff, they're all doing it the other way. Right.
So it does make sense that you got it but I still don't get it. So it's just one of those methods that you get.
Actually, great point. Great point that you pointed that out. Um, I forgot about that, to be honest with you. But that's 100% the reason why. So there's another strategy which I haven't showed you guys, um, where like they use the zones. You know, have like my demand and supply zones. You could use I could use fib extensions on those to see to see where the TP from the zone. I would have to show an example in a sec. Let's see what's up with the silver trade though. That Hadil trade is booming. I got a little long on that.
Sure.
Um, I mean, I don't know. I sent you the chart. I left it for your discretion.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to hedge.
Something that's sure. Yeah. Which one are we talking about?
Hadil, the
Yeah,
Sui.
chance.
So we got Dejin Dumpster Fire, the short. I took a little scout. I don't hold it as long as he did. I went to sleep.
I just closed that. Sure.
And then I woke up and I saw it sitting at 236. I was like, fuck, this is about to be a long. That's all I could pray for you guys is to be at the chart at the right time. I am in the silver short, by the way. I'm not just like looking at this.
Yeah.
Wait, is it down? Did it go down? Gold two?
No, it was looking. It was looking like it was going to get shot.
Gotcha. Let's see real quick. No, it's back testing the 28 on the 3 minute now. It's now or never. Well, maybe because the RSI slightly broke 39, like it broke 40, and it's come like squiggling up into the W45.
Yeah, I mean, I got a signal that they're on the lane against me.
Wow, the Hadil, what a banger! It's flying.
It's a podcast show with GoPro. It's a 10x.
Yeah, I mean it's bound to bounce at some point.
Yeah, I just I don't know with these like scout color usually work with me. So just because in a good position now, I'm not really putting up some profit.
Ask the rest of the guys.
Like a 10 profit target. What are the rest of the guys saying? I trade a very different style. Like I can trade very high time frame plays with I can find stuff on this. I just really where like marking up the charts or kind of short, so I just entered it. I just didn't have to stop loss of price. I'm just be going down. At what point do I just close the position?
Probably had a good support, but if you're also up 10x, Go ahead, man, Scott. My bad.
Stop loss. I was going to say I use a stop loss. So if you're in the I would use the fix. The stop loss can run zones or I could take profit towards some value there. But that's me. That's what I trade. Yeah, I use the stop losses with the TP points. They're just very up. And if I do well in the trade, that takes me in.
Yeah, especially if you're up like over 300%, let alone 10x. You know what I'm saying? I helped out of that silver trade.
You know how I trade. You know how I trade.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let him ask other people. Yeah, bro. If you get like 300% on a trade, you definitely want to like that's like really good. Like that's like amazing. Oh, okay. Then yeah, then like you just don't care anymore. Like you're just trailing your stop.
Yeah. But I can't figure out how to properly trail stuff like
No. You need to trail the stop manually, bro. What's the thing again?
and we
It's Popcat, or whatever the fuck.
yeah,
No, not a trailing where it's set up on the system.
like you set a trail
Trade. Are you there, sir? Did I lose you? No, bro. What's your entry? Can you hear me? What's your entry? Hey, somebody keep an eye on that silver chart. If it comes back down, please. You said 4212 or something.
entry price 4242.
All right, cool. So you see the chart in front of me? So 4242 is like way up. Man, we showed at the top of this bitch. All right, so every time it made like a pivot. All right, so like you entered the position up here. 4242 is up here. It's literally it's the fucking wick. Okay. Now every time you had like a strong pivot or a take would have been a change.
Is it my internet? No, I think it's real.
What's up? You guys can you guys um can you hear me now?
Hey, just yeah.
All right. So you entered on this wick, all right, which is phenomenal. Anyways, comes down, and when it comes back up, and you got this tick over here, right? This is like a pivot point. When this starts playing out, you move the stop here. It becomes at this wick. Now, next thing again, it comes down, pops back up. Usually on the pop up, you're looking for the pivot point. Pops back up, starts to fail again. Your stop moves down here. Right? We're still not under the 28 really.
So you just moved some pounds with that.
Yeah, exactly. But hold on, it gets more interesting than that. Listen, it's still above the 28. It's not bearish. You're in a short and it's not bearish. Okay? The short's working, which is great, all fine. Then you start cracking under the 28. You know, back test, color change. That becomes, you move your stop here at that wick. Again, bounce, color change, holding the 28, right? That's the play. Stop is there. Now you're bearish, right? Because it's confirmed. It's holding under. It's trying to bounce, and the 28's holding it down 2 times. So like now you're like, okay, cool. Now what's left in the way? That D9 EMA. That D9 EMA is the only thing that's like fucking. Fuck. It's that bad?
You just keep disappearing halfway through a sentence, right?
That's so annoying. Here, let me see. Let me try something.
Hey man, I was laughing.
Here, I have an idea. One sec. Well, you guys can hear me. In this, hold on. Let me just try something. All right, so let's see if this is gonna work. Yo, mic check. All right, cool. All right, so as soon as you crack down here, this big bar, your stop now, whatever's closer, the top of the big bar or the 28. Whatever is closer to price. So every time you get a big bar under the 28, because now you are playing a confirmed bearish play, big bar, stop. Big bar again, stop. Is here because it's too far from the 28. What are you going to let it draw down all the way to the 28 to reject and then go down? Fuck that. You're just giving away money back to the market. And remember when you asked me, hey, should I delete that 5 SMA? There is a reason for that. You know, the reason is kind of for the stop. Like this, like once it cracks this, then I know that, hey, it could like go to the 28. So it becomes your decision. Like if it's so far away, you know, it's just like bleeding hard, like this. I'm not.
I just keep trying to get the bare fit done. It's the same principle, really. It's just you usually taking the most to make a decision where to start.
Right, because then you could also manage the position on any bounces just to see, like, hey, should I stay in? Should I not? Like, depends on your goal. What are you trying to achieve?
Yeah.
Did we miss the silver trade? Don't tell me you missed the silver trade. I never had to even close it. You see that, Tomer? I closed it for no reason. I stopped it because this candle was getting like super high. It was taking out this bar. Remember, I was like, I don't want the bar to be taken out. Oh, right here. I see. It's been that many minutes. Jeez. Okay. I, there's something called FLM. It's flying and deep. AIXBT.
It's crazy. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it looks nuts. What a banger, this thing. It is crazy how these fibs work. So odd. And then like the volume thing with the value, that's why I was like, man, I'm just gonna take the long because I traded in this area.
Everything is great for us. Okay.
One more time. You said the sound is terrible. Man, I'm not sure what's going on. Mic check. Mic check.
It's mad because you got lots of stuff running on the machine, right?
Yeah, I'm recording the session. The Discord's on. I'm sharing the screen in 2 places. It's a party. I'm trading silver from that account.
Yeah, it's probably that that's causing the machine's working too honestly.
Yeah, I have a fan under it, or it'd be on fire if I didn't have a fan. Oh yeah, when you cool it down, for sure.
Yeah, raised off the desk. Just short at BMT as well.
Everything just pretty much bounced. Hadil, what a pumper.